Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm excited to talk with you guys and share with you a bit about our new updates and what we've been working on behind the scenes and why it's imperative that you can see what the updates are as they'll be live in the morning when you get started. So several things are done. Now, for those of you who don't already use your products and have no idea what they are and all that stuff, it's not going to matter to you, right? Because nothing's changing for you because you don't use them. But if you do, right, then you're going to see a difference. We changed the flow in how some of our key products work, such as the autoresponder, our funnel system, and the flow of our page builder, which both options, for those of you that are manager level or higher, you'll be able to use the WordPress page builder. And you also will be able to use, those who have, I believe, the specialist level or higher can actually use the general page builder. And then we have our membership site. Then we also now have hosting. So depending on what it is that you have access to, now I think you have to be at the manager level or higher to actually have whatever sites you have out there on the internet, you can host all of them with us. It doesn't matter, right? We don't care. So what that looks like here in the autoresponder, we changed the flow around so it's a smoother workaround, right? You still have your menu bars on the bottom, on the sides that connect. Because our products integrate with each other, our funnel maker and our autoresponder, our page builder often work together, right? We have those that are, we make sure the menu is actually here. So if you have access to just the autoresponder, you'll see these on the side. If you don't have those levels yet, it's not going to work for you until you have them, right? But if you do, you can add a product that you can add to, so you can build the funnels out with that. You can go directly to funnels. You can build surveys, and we still have access to the resources, which means if you have our done for you product system, that means our team does all the building for you. Then you could go to resources and submit a form there. If you look at the other items here, such as managing your subscribers, your email campaigns, right? As you look at creating a broadcast, which, for example, some of you guys are seeing this message because we actually use our email system. We broadcast using this part of our system, and so you'll be able to create your own broadcast similar to the way I do. And if you have opt-in forms that you created, they'll be over here, which you can't really see under my picture, but under my video, my face. But there's another menu here that says for the autoresponder. That's how that part works. So I could easily go create a campaign or create a broadcast and start typing it up and getting it ready, right? Using all of the different campaigns. So but that's just one part. But I also want you to note your smart product system didn't need any flow change. It's already flowing in the proper way that we wanted it to. So your smart products will still work the same. However, smart pages, as of tomorrow, you can access your general smart page builder right here, right? You just click it. Remember, it looks just like the last one I showed you, but what's different here is I can go over to my pages and you'll see that I can click on create a new page, create a WordPress page, my pages, import pages, custom page, right? So if I go to create a new page, I get to start with certain templates, right? Opt-in, thank you page, sales page, drag and drop page, right? Doesn't matter. And then I could just literally create a new one from there, create a page from that, and then begin to work with it. Also in the page builder, I can access my funnels, right? If I have the level where I actually get marketing funnels, I believe this is the vice president level. If I have that, then I can access the funnel maker, and as well as products like this. Our funnel system will allow you to engage and have different products that are digital or physical, and it'll do the counts and everything else, and manage coupon codes and all those types of things. We also have an image editor. Many of you work with images yourself. You do your own designs or you pull them from somewhere else that you like. You can edit those images and or store them within our system, and that's managed right here. So that's some of the changes. We still have our resources which allow you to get access the help desk and things like that. And let me go back. We also, our smart clocks didn't need any flow change. But you see we've added hosting. I'm going to come to that in a moment. But we have Smart Member. Before I get to the membership suite, I want you to note, for those of you, you've never used WordPress with our system, right? If you've never accessed and used WordPress in the past, you need to first start off by telling us a little bit about what you're going to do, because it gets set up within a site that's already going to be hosted for you. When you click it, it opens up a brief form that you will just tell us your username and some information about what you're going to do, and you click it, and then they will provide you access and open that up so you can begin to work in WordPress. This only happens the first time you ever use it. Once that's done, you no longer need to once they grant you the access. The membership suite, smooth. I love it better than the one we had. The other one we had before, it needed its update in its flow and how things worked. Over the years, we've become accustomed to it, but there's no reason why you guys needed to do that, right? So everything is managed the same way. The flow is different. How we access the different students who follow in your membership site or your courses. If you're going to use coupons, if you're going to create a new training course, how that flow would just be all done where everything happens right inside the system pretty easily. You can edit your profile and set it up so they know how to pay you. You want to set up your gateway so that you can get paid, right? If it's using Stripe or PayPal, all that, everything's still here the way we had it. It's just it's a much cleaner flow, easier for you to use. Now, hosting. Here is where we need to make sure you get set up with your own area where you'll be able to host things, and you click this button and it will prepare you for that. You will actually give us the information about the subdomain, and you'll follow the steps and be prepared for your hosting. Oops, I slipped out of it. Hang on a second. Let me get back over there, baby. You put the information in, you set it up. Once you set it up, you are good to go. From now on, you will be able to take your pages or your designs and your things that you have that are hosted somewhere else, set it up here at home where you already are, and because you're an active member, you'll always be able to just have access to them. So, now that I said that, that's how that part will change. But there's more. But wait, folks, there's more. So, what else is new is that when someone goes to click to pay for a new matrix, or they go to pay for their annual, they end up on this page, which we've redesigned and made that a lot more proficient for you to access and use. So, in this test account, it still says $20 a month, but we know it's $30 a year, and no longer will be a monthly fee for you guys. But that's one good thing. The other good thing is that it's just a cleaner slate easy to navigate through, and we're adding the ability, if you've got someone signing up and they don't have Bitcoin, they don't know what it's all about, they may have a wallet, but it's going to take them 6 days to get it because of the country they live in. We are offering now the way for people to purchase Bitcoin first, and then, of course, they can use Visa or MasterCard or Apple Pay to do it. If a person's going to use Apple Pay, they just need to make sure they're open in Safari browser first so it works. That's Apple's browser. Otherwise, they can use Visa or MasterCard, and they can decide how much they're going to spend. So they're going to pay $500 worth of Bitcoin. They just put that and put Bitcoin, because it'll work for Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. And they click buy. This is powered by Ingreso Cybernetico. So now, when they click that, it'll take them through the process. This is something that's very interesting. You might want to know more, but what about me? Are there any banks or any countries where it may not work? Well, of course, you could click, learn more, and then you open up a page, right? What cryptocurrencies can I buy? It's going to tell you which ones. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. We're working on some more in the near future. How about the United States? What if I live there? Well, yes. There are some states, if you have the address of New York, New Hampshire, North Carolina, or Connecticut, or Hawaii, or Vermont, or Virginia, it may not work for you because some of those states, specifically out of all of our states, there's just a handful that you may have challenges with. What else? Are there banks that won't do it? Well, out of 4,708 banks, there's like 5 that won't. Canada, how about there? All the details you need are right here. Work your way through it. You'll just be able to access all this stuff tomorrow. What banks in India can I use, right? Australia. What banks in the Middle East? It'll tell you all you need to know so you can rock and roll and pay using Visa or MasterCard or your person that you're joining. There. I said that. Now, in this process, when someone's going to purchase it, they will put their wallet, the wallet address they want to send it to in there. And I recommend that they put their own wallet. Don't put a system wallet. You collect the Bitcoin first and then decide to have power over what you're doing and then send it where you want it to go. So these are the updates you'll be seeing tomorrow. The biggest and the most important, I believe, for each of you is this idea of no more monthly fees. I personally, I'm not a big fan of that. I know it's where the world's gone. People want to earn a residual income without having a residual pay in of time, money, or mental capacity. But to enable our people following this COVID situation, which we just learned today, another one of our family members of someone of our tech team has just passed away, very young, only 51 years old. And I'm telling you, I know how real it is. So we're making this change. So there's no more. It doesn't matter what country you live in. There are no more monthly payments. It's just once a year. And we wanted to get that out to you so you know that that's one of the biggest changes. So here are the updates. Didn't want you to miss them. God bless you. Love you guys. And looking forward to your progress. Take care.